Hello guys, what is up? Today we will be going over the straight line depreciation method. So with the straight line depreciation method, the value of an asset is reduced uniformly over each period until if it reaches its salvage value. The salvage value is just the value after useful life. So meaning, if a car were to last 5 years, how much money could I get on that car if I sold it after those 5 years? Basically, how much in this case would I make on the scraps of the car? So just to graphically model this, it would be a simple linear trend. So it would look like this. Trying to make these lines as straight as possible. That's straight enough. And now value of an asset, dollars, over, and then the x-axis, the independent variable would be the number of periods, and the dependent variable on our y-axis would be the value of asset. And I just spelled periods wrong. Okay, periods. And again, this would be a simple linear straight line trend. So let me draw the nicest line that I can. And it would go until it reaches a point known as the salvage value. This would be the salvage value. So now, in order to calculate this straight line depreciation method, we have this thing called annual depreciation expense. So this assumes that the periods are in years, and this is almost always the way in which depreciation is done. You do it per year. So your annual depreciation expense, this just means per year. So if this was 1, 2, 3, and then let's say it was 4 years, per year. So per year, what is the slope of this? Like as in, what is the y? How much down are you going in the y per year? So in order to do that, we would do annual depreciation expense. So should I color code this? No, I don't think I need to. Annual depreciation expense. Let me just write ADP for short, okay? Annual depreciation expense, ADP, equals the cost of the asset, so I'm just going to write cost, minus the salvage value. I'll color code that, salvage. I'll just write salvage if I spell it correctly. Salvage. And now this is going to be divided by the useful life. The useful life. So in this case, the useful life of the asset is 4 years. And yeah, that's our annual depreciation expense. So let's just say that this item was worth $100 to begin with. It went all the way down to $20. This was its salvage value. It was $20. That would mean that over 4 years, actually, let's try putting it into our formula just so that you can practice. So the cost is 100. Salvage value, we have minus 20. So now we have 80, and our useful life is 4 years. So we have 80 over 4, and this equals $20. That is our ADP. Again, I know I don't like plugging numbers into formulas, but just wanted to familiarize you with that. And on the FBLA business calculations test, there are usually a lot of questions, and you have to go through it pretty quickly. Now, I think I'm going to have to make a part 2 because we are running out of time. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. And in the next video, we'll talk about calculating the straight line depreciation rate and solving a problem. Thank you and goodbye.